Guys, today I'm gonna let you know if somebody likes you. What, Mom? I'm filming a TikTok! Anyways, first off.
Sorry.
Okay, now that everybody's out. The first one is when a guy's talking to you. If he slowly is like leaning in kind of and getting closer and closer to you, baby, that's a sign. Sign 2. Or at least this is how to test out if he likes you. If you make eye contact with him and hold it for a few seconds, then look away, and then look back, and he's still looking, mans has caught feelings. And then if after that his eyes look at your lips, mans is trying to make you his wifey. Let him. Finally, and I know all guys do this, when you're talking to the guy, he's gonna be bragging or like trying to impress you. I mean, we're trying to convince you that we're the ones that you need to spend the rest of your life with, so just like, hear us out.
Here's some subtle signs that he likes you. Act like you're cold. Don't say it. See if he notices those small details, because if he does, he's paying close attention. The walking test. While he's walking, try to catch up to him, and if he slows down his pace, he likes you. Initiate a conversation with him, but at his side, and if he turns to talk to you, that's a good sign.
Signs a guy likes you. 1, he's always staring at you. He might lean in to listen to what you have to say. He might find an excuse to touch your arm or your leg. Body language is key to finding out if a guy likes you. Actions do speak louder than words. 2, if he's talking to you, he keeps the conversation going. If a guy likes you, he's going to want to get to know you, and he's going to keep the conversation going because he wants your attention. 3, he compliments you. Not every guy notices the little things, but when he does, that means he's paying attention and he wants you to feel good. But be careful, because if he is the flirty type, he could be complimenting every single girl. 4, he's always texting you. Some people are not the best texters, but if he's really going out of his way to always text you constantly, that's definitely a big sign that he's interested.
Exactly why you like me.
Inside like the 4th of July, whenever you're
Two signs that you're attractive. People mirror you. They mirror how you talk, they mirror how you move, and this happens usually subconsciously. This happens also because they want to be closer to you. What did you do last night? I binge watched Avengers and Netflix. Oh my god, really? I binge watched Netflix and Avengers as well. Sign 2 is people over compliment you. They laugh at your every joke, and this happens because they really want to impress you. They want you to feel good, so you're around them more often.
Here are 3 signs a guy likes you. Number 1, he wants to impress you. Whether he's subtle or not, he wants you to know about his accomplishments. Number 2, he gets nervous around you. Because he likes you, he fears being rejected by you, which makes him nervous. And finally, number 3, he wants to see or speak to you. If he likes you, he'll go out of his way to be around you. It's that simple. If you like this tip, follow for more.
Signs a guy likes you over text. Part 2. Coming in at number 1. If the guy takes a while to reply, as in he opens your Snapchat and he types for a long time, more than likely that's a sign that he's trying to make the text as perfect as possible. And he's trying not to mess anything up or say anything wrong, so he takes his time texting back. But obviously he opens it. So yeah, watch out for that one. Coming in at number 2, the moment you text him, he is going to be waiting for your text. As in when you get into the messaging, he's going to be there waiting. Because he's just so excited to just text you back, because he wants to make sure that you know that he likes you a lot, and he wants you to know that you are one of his top priorities. So he's gonna wait for your text. And those are some signs that a guy likes you over text. Like for part 3.
Signs for sure that a guy likes you. 1. If he can't take his eyes off you, if he's giving you all of his attention, looking at you as much as possible, it's a sure sign that he's interested in you. 2, he smiles a lot. When a guy likes you, it's impossible for him not to crack a smile. So keep your eye out for how much he's smiling, because a smile can reveal a big amount of how much he likes you. 3, quite important, staying off his phone. If he is ignoring his phone, not checking his phone constantly, and giving you his full attention, that's a real clear indicator that he's very much interested in you and he's giving you his full attention. 4, his body language. If his body is angled, pointed towards you, that's a clear indicator that he's interested in you also.
Signs that a guy likes you, part 2. 1. If he likes you, he's going to Snapchat you first, right? He's going to want to start the conversation because he feels like if he doesn't, then you're not going to talk to him. 2. If you guys are in a group with a bunch of girls and a bunch of guys, he's going to treat you way different. He's going to give you, like, special attention in a way. And he's always going to want to be next to you. So if a guy's ever always next to you, he likes you. 3. You're amazing.
Signs a shy guy likes you. 1, his friends constantly mention him when you're around. If a shy guy likes you, he might be nervous to talk to you. But if his friends constantly mention him when you're around, then that's a big sign that they're trying to figure out what you might think about him. Pay attention to what his friends are talking about because it could become a little obvious. 2, he seems nervous around you. He might be fidgeting with his hands, he might avoid eye contact, and he might not even talk to you. I had a shy guy like me once, and his friends would constantly mention him when I was around to see how I would react. The guy who liked me would also appear very nervous, he would fidget with his hands, he would avoid eye contact, and sometimes he would compliment me but not continue the conversation. 3, a shy guy might want to hang out with you, but they would most likely try to hang out with you in a big group of people because they feel more comfortable. Be careful with this one because they could also like you as a friend.
Signs he might be really into you, part 4. Full video, by the way, on my YouTube channel. Link is going to be in my bio. Subscribe. So part 4 is sometimes not very obvious and is often being mistaken for him ghosting you. So if he interprets anything you say or do in a way that makes him feel that you might not be very interested in him or that you might not reciprocate the same feelings that he has for you, he's going to start being really afraid of rejection, and he's going to start taking some distance and ignoring you from time to time just to test the waters and see how you stand. Does that make sense?
Alright, ladies, listen up. Signs that a guy likes you. Accidentally touching you. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I mean it in the way that, like, if somebody tells a joke and he starts laughing and he give you one of these, when he gets jealous of other guys, even though you're not technically together, that's kind of a tell-all right there. Don't get mad at him for it. He just wants you. It's not his fault. If you feel the same way, let him know. When he introduces you to his friends. Now, don't get discouraged if he doesn't introduce you as a girl that he's talking to, or a girl that he actually likes as more than a friend. It's all about just seeing how you guys vibe together as a group. He just kind of wants to test things out. And if it goes well, who knows? He might just make you his for life.
Signs that a guy likes you, part 1. 1. He's going to lean next to you to try to get as close as he can, but not too close to touch, because then you're just kind of weird. But either way, he's going to be like an inch away, and it's almost like he wants to make a move, but he probably won't, so. 2. Now, if he really likes you, he's going to want your attention whenever he can get it, so he's going to compliment you a lot more than the other guys do. 3. You're gorgeous.
Alright, ladies, listen up. I'm gonna be exposing the guys in this video. Signs that a guy likes you. If he texts you first, oh, you best believe that boy's got some feelings for you. Even if he doesn't realize it, he's showing that he cares and that he wants to talk to you. If he FaceTimes you out of the blue just so he can talk to you, oh boy, you got that man hooked on a string. I've never gone out of my way to FaceTime a girl if I didn't like that girl. There's always something more to it, even when you don't realize it. If he asks you to hang out in public, that just shows that he wants to be with you. No Netflix and chill, no Hulu and hang, no little private study dates. Just you and him out in public. You better believe that that boy is there for you and only you. He wants to be with you and he knows it. He just doesn't know how to tell you.
3 signs you experienced love at first sight. And by the way, I do believe in love at first sight, but I don't necessarily believe you can be in love at first sight. It's more of an overwhelming attraction towards someone you don't really know. Sign number 1. You could be in the busiest room, but all you can focus on is this person. There is something so magnetic about them that is drawing you in. Sign number 2. You might even feel a pit in your stomach. You might feel a little bit scared because you know that they actually have the potential to break my heart. And you're like, I really don't want to mess this up. And sign number 3. This is an attraction like none other. You are so drawn into this person, and even though you barely know them, you want to get to know everything about them. Comment below if you guys believe in love at first sight, and tap that plus sign to follow for more, and find me on Instagram to choose my next topic.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tussies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me, it's me.